This video will help you start using your post-prison Community Health Worker online course. All the online courses in this certificate will be similar, so once you get the basics down, you'll be able to apply the same principles throughout all your PPCHW courses. This video is provided as a general overview of how to get started. There are many other short videos that you'll have access to later on that will help you complete specific tasks in your online course. Open your web browser, such as Internet Explorer or Mozilla Firefox, and go to http://insight.ccsf.edu. It's a good idea to bookmark this page so that it's easy for you to log in and participate often in your online course. Because we typically don't meet on a specific day or time, you'll need to set aside some time in your schedule to work on your assignments, just as you would have to set aside time to come to a traditional classroom. You can decide what days and times work best for you, but I suggest you set aside regular times that you are available during each week. I suggest you don't wait until the weekend to get started, as you may need to contact your teacher to ask for clarification or help, or you may be expected to talk with other students on group assignments. You should have already received an email with your login information. If you're having trouble logging in, please contact your instructor. After you log in to Insight, you'll see any courses you're enrolled in appear here, in the My Courses area on the left of the window. Click the course title and you'll see the main course homepage. You'll notice that the window is divided into 3 areas. There are 2 small side columns, one on the left and one on the right of the page. We'll get to those a little more later on. The main place to look is in the center area of the course homepage. Most of what you'll need is found right here in the middle of the page. What you see now are the top block that has general information about the class, including the syllabus, and then the first week of content. To open any of these resources on the homepage, just click the link. This course homepage will grow longer over the semester as more weeks of content become visible to you. Each week, new content and assignments will appear at the bottom of this page, so that by the end of the class, you'll have one long page with many weeks of content. This is not a self-paced course. New content will be released each Monday morning at 9 a.m. Each week, you'll have readings and assignments, and they're due by the following Monday at 9 a.m. In most cases, unless otherwise noted, you'll have 1 week to complete the assignments listed in the task list. Late assignments will be accepted for 1 week after the due date, but you'll be given a 20% points deduction. Exceptions to this policy will be considered on a case-by-case basis. You'll notice just below the syllabus link are 2 forum links. I know these are discussion forums because of this icon before the title. Forums are a place that you can type a question and everyone in the class can not only see the question, but respond to it by replying. So we'll use them not only as a place for you to post your questions, but also later on you'll use them to virtually meet each other and later to complete course assignments. The Messages from Instructors forum is a read-only forum where only instructors can post messages for the entire class to read. You can think of this as an announcement area, and messages posted here will also be emailed to you. The message may appear in your email as just a link, letting you know that there is a new announcement that's been posted. This one is showing that there's one unread message, which just means that there's been a message posted to this forum since the last time you looked at this course. These unread message indicators can really help you keep track of discussion forum conversations throughout the semester. You'll learn more about using the forums in another movie. The Post Your Questions Here forum is a place for you to ask course-related questions. Anyone can post a message to this forum, and anyone can reply to a post in this forum. At the top left of each week of content, you'll see the week number listed. Use this to help keep you oriented. The first item in each week is a tasks list. This is where you'll find all your weekly assignments. To open it, just click the link and a new window will open displaying everything that is required for you to complete this week. You should print this page and use it as your checklist to make sure you complete all the required assignments for the week. We suggest that you share this list with your supervisor at the clinic each week so they understand the work that's on your plate. They might even be able to help you sometimes too. In addition to your textbook, in your Insight course, you'll find online books. These books supplement the textbook. Each week, you'll find one or more of these online books. Click the link to open the book and notice how the page is laid out. You'll see the main content of the page in the middle. This can be text, pictures, or even videos that you're to watch. Each book contains multiple pages of material. To progress through the content, you can use either of these arrow icons at the top and the bottom right of the page, or use the clickable table of contents on the left side of the page. If you want, you can print out either a single page or the entire online book using the icons visible at the top of this page. Some students find this helpful, but just remember that you won't be able to watch any videos or click any web links or submit any assignments from the printout. It would only be useful if you wanted to read the text from paper rather than on your computer screen. From any page in your online course, you'll see this breadcrumb trail, located in the gray bar in the upper left of the page. You can use this to navigate back to different locations in the course. The rightmost entry on the breadcrumb trail indicates where you are in the course currently. This is the online book we're currently looking at. The link just to the left indicates the next level up in the course. Clicking it would take you back up one level in the course, in this case, to all the other books in this course. Continuing to the left, you'll see a link to the next level up in the course, or Health 60, which is the homepage for this course. This is probably what you'll use most often to get back home. Insight Home takes you back out too far, to where you'll have to choose this course again, so that the course number will probably be the most useful. When you get to the last page of a book, clicking Next also returns you to the course homepage. In the right side column, you'll find additional tools that can be quite helpful. The Sections link area at the top column displays week numbers. So when we get to week 12 of this class, rather than scrolling way down the long course homepage, you can simply click the 12 and jump right to week 12 of the course material. Earlier, I said that the forums are a public place where anyone can post, and you can reply to each other's posts. If, however, you have a question of a personal nature, you can use the walled garden mail system. You and your instructors both have normal email addresses that you use. I'll call this your external email account, and it might be your Yahoo, Google, or other email account. In Insight, we also have an internal email system that lets you send private messages to either another student in this class or to your instructors. Please consider using this walled garden email when you have a question that is of a private or personal nature. Unlike messages posted in a forum, only you, the sender, and the recipient will be able to read the message you send through the walled garden email system. We have short videos about how to use the walled garden mail that you can watch later when you need to use it. The participants link is there just so you can see all the students who are taking this class with you. We've also added a helpful resources area in this right column. This area has links that we thought would be useful to have handy so you can use them anytime you want without having to hunt for them in a specific week of content. We've also added links to the How to Use Insight Tools videos. So, whenever you're not sure how to post to a forum, or send a walled garden email, or submit an assignment, those videos can help step you through the process. In this course, not every student is in the same time zone. Some people are in California, some on the East Coast, and some in between. For that reason, we put up a clock that shows you what time it is in California. Your assignments and any phone conferences will be listed in California time. And lastly, when you're finished with your session and you're ready to leave the computer, please remember to log yourself out of the course. Just get back to the course homepage, scroll to the very top of the page, and then click Log Out.